I'm about to tell you something that's gonna make you look at YouTube a little bit different. That free workout you found on YouTube the other day, or that stretch routine you found for your lower back, it's not free. You're gonna pay for it. You just haven't gotten a bill yet. So by the end of this video, I'm gonna show you the true cost to your body by following these free workouts. I'm gonna talk to you about a client who followed these free workouts for years and what it costs her body. I'm gonna give you a challenge in this video to do to feel the difference. So whether you're in pain, trying to prevent it, or chasing performance, this video is for you. So if this is your first time here, I'm the guy that tells your body what it actually wants to hear, not what sounds good on a thumbnail. I'm going to explain to you how the actual body works, not just show you what to do, but why it matters. So subscribe if you want real information on how your body works to build a foundation for a better life. I'm Ekemba Sooh, and I've been doing this work for over 30 years. I trained under the late Guy Voyer, one of the top osteopaths in the world. Everything I teach here comes from decades of really in-deep studying, hands-on work, and practical application with real people. I still use this system to this day. And today I'm going to talk to you about why the thing you're doing is probably making you worse. So this video is going to live underneath the right tool principle. Most people aren't lazy, they're underinformed, or they're overinformed to confusion. They're using the wrong tool. It's the wrong stretch. It's the wrong routine. It's coming from the wrong source. And effort without intention is just wear and tear on the body with good PR. The body doesn't care how hard you work. It cares that you use the right tool for the job. So here's what happens when you follow random fitness content from YouTube. Let's say you have a tight lower back and you Google lower back stretches, and in YouTube, 10,000 results come up. You scroll through the options, you see a nice thumbnail, it looks good, they look professional, you decide to follow along. You feel like you're doing something. Your endorphins kick in, you feel accomplished, but then 3 days later, something feels off, or maybe that tightness is coming back. Okay, maybe that approach wasn't good for you, so you choose somebody else, but now it's a different person with a different background, with different techniques. Now you're building a program based on different ideas and trying to put together a routine from different sources, from different stretches, from different techniques. It's like trying to form a sentence using random words. You may feel like you're being accomplished. You may feel your body move around and feel those endorphins kick in, but it doesn't sound like anything, and your body knows the difference. Here is the real cost of following along with free workouts on YouTube. Unless you address your weakest link, each workout you do is further reinforcing these bad patterns. So if your fascia is restricted, if you have some joints that are compressed, if you have muscles that aren't firing properly, that free workout you do is just cementing more this bad pattern, this bad posture. You feel stronger, but you're not stronger in a dysfunctional pattern. Your endorphins and your sense of accomplishment will make you confused because it make you feel like you're doing something. You're moving your body, you're accomplishing a task. These are good things. But unfortunately, the body doesn't give a hoot about that. It sees whatever pattern you're doing and either likes it or doesn't like it. If it doesn't like it with these free workouts, it's making your body worse. So the soft tissue always wins. Until you tell it to do something different, it won't. So as you work out, you develop compensation patterns. But each compensation pattern leads to another compensation pattern, and they start to stack up. And now this cascade of getting worse is not slow, it's fast, because you're now exponentially doing more and more things that are bad for your body. That's why over the years, you start to feel like your body's getting worse. I see a lot of older people, by older I mean like 40 and above, and always like, I guess I'm just getting old. No, you're not getting old. You've just been doing a bunch of dumb shit for a long time, and now you're paying the price. I have a client, Michelle, who's a professional artist, and she spent years doing the free programs on YouTube, yoga classes and random classes that she do for her body. It made her body worse, not better. So she went to the doctor, and her doctor first recommended her to PT, gave her exercises, the same exercises most PTs give to most people, and that also made her body worse, because these exercises use partial information presented as the whole. This is what you should do. But in my experience, these exercises that PTs give people do not think about the holistic view of the body, how one area interacts with the other, how fascia holds everything together, how different biomechanics in different areas interact with different areas. And so when she did these exercises, again, she got worse. Then her doctor referred her to me. Her experience was much different. Michelle was not lazy. She was uninformed and she was using a wrong tool for what she needed for her body. So what's the alternative? Well, it's not another video. It's not another article that you read on what you should do. It's a system. A system is based on a philosophy that has intention. And then the stretches and exercises and routines you get from that are based on that philosophy and system. Not just, let's just move your body. When you do this, your body really responds because you're working with the way that it's designed. You can't just focus on an idea of where you need to work, like your core, or where you feel pain, because usually where you feel pain is not where you have dysfunction. You have to understand, how is the body built and how can I best address this for my body, starting where your weakest link is. Then you start to practice, and then you need patience, awareness of the body. It's difficult when you do it right. If you're just whipping through routines and you get a little sweat on and you feel accomplished and you're not really being challenged mentally, emotionally, and physically, you're really limiting yourself to getting results. In fact, at a certain point, you won't get results. The body only responds when you challenge it, when it's difficult. Once you find that position where you're really challenged, now you start to really get results, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Michelle came to us 3 days a week, and it was challenging like it is for everybody. It's not easy when you do it right, but she was consistent. And by being consistent, she alleviated these pains in her body. And at the same time, she got strong and mobile. That's what a good program should do. It's not just to correct something, it's to make you better. She now has a collection of exercises that she can do on her own while still coming to us when she can. That's what a real program does. It makes you empowered because now you can take care of yourself and not wait for somebody else to fix you because you've learned your body and you learned the techniques for your body. We're to the demo part of the video. So we're going to take the example that we had at the beginning of the video of a tight lower back. Remember, you Googled it, you got 10,000 results, you picked a fancy professional looking video, you said, okay, I'm going to start this. But first and foremost, why do you have a tight lower back? There's many reasons, right? So I want to use the right tool for what I have. If I don't know what I have, I can't find the right tool. Let's assume you know why you have a tight lower back. We're going to choose L4, L5 disc compression. Because of it, you get a little sciatic pain. It's the same pathology I had before I started this holistic osteopathic view of the body, and the techniques they gave me made it worse. So the routine you chose on YouTube, in its exercise routine, has an exercise called a scorpion and an exercise called a McKenzie press up or an up dog. Well, via spinal biomechanics, science, those two movements compress your spine. When I twist, I get compression. When I go into extension, that means going up like that, like an up dog, I get compression. Well, now I made my pathology worse. I thought I was doing something good for my body, but I'm not. So I'm going to choose the right tool. The right tool in this case is an Eldoa. An Eldoa is an osteopathy type exercise that allows to open specific joints and spaces in your body. So because I found the right tool and I'm using it within a system, in a philosophy, and I taught myself what to do, I know how to set up my legs. I know how to set up my spine. I know how to work my arms and reach. I know how to specifically set those up. I just quickly went into it. There's a lot more factors to teach you what to do, but I know what they are because I'm using a system with a philosophy and I practice. This may not look like a lot. It's pretty hard. It's gotten easier over time. I've been doing it for 17 years. At the beginning, I was fighting for my life. Now I can be a little more scientific or specific with what I'm doing. And I know that I've just opened up L4, L5, which allows my back to feel better. I got a question to ask you. How long have you been cobbling together routines from YouTube videos or from random bits of information from friends or articles? A year? 5 years? 10 years? Let me know in the comments. If this video piqued your interest, kind of opened your eyes a little bit, I've got a good offer for you. So I've got a lower back Eldoa course, which is a course I can easily charge $350 for, but I'm gonna give it to you for 52 bucks. I'm doing so because I want you to experience all that stuff I was just talking about in a systematic type way. Now this 17-minute workout is something you'll have for a lifetime. It takes you through the warm-up and through the routine. But then I also break down each technique, each Eldoa, individually in its own section to practice on your own. And then if you want to add on, there's also a big bang workout in there that you can add on to. Now doing the lower back itself is great, but your lower back sits on your pelvis. So I developed a big bang routine that focuses on this lumbo-pelvic femoral complex, which is like the basement or foundation of your body. Now, if you want to choose that, the link is in the description. Real quick, I completely see the irony in what I'm doing here. I'm some rando that you potentially haven't met yet that is now offering you advice on YouTube, telling you to not trust YouTube. It's a little tongue-in-cheek, right? But the whole point is, I want you to understand I'm not just giving you a random workout or random exercise. I'm first and foremost want to educate you. I want you to understand why and what. And I'm trying to give you a solution if your issue is lower back and pelvis. If not, if you're not ready to start, that's fine too. I also have a free resource called Empower Your Health. It's a free informational booklet. Again, the link is in the description. Just click on it, put your information, instant access. So please like this video if you found it beneficial. Subscribe if you want to hear more, and share it with your friends. Thanks so much for being with me. Appreciate it.